On July 1st, 2004, I was hired by my first government agency. My first challenge was to lead the implementation of GASB 34, the landmark government accounting standard that overhauled the accounting for government reporting. This particular agency's finance staff had a plan. Wait for the auditors. They'll just tell us what to do, and we'll do it. One problem was that the agency's fiscal year had just ended the day before I was hired. Now, as a profession, government finance pursues excellence. We prepare our balance sheets to be audit ready, so let's give investing the same care. Investing millions of taxpayer dollars is a profession where trust takes time to earn and can be lost in a moment. If you're responsible for government investing, this video is to talk about 10 ways you can actually proactively be a better public treasurer. Your taxpayers may never appreciate it, but your auditors totally will. And as a subject matter expert, you might even teach them something. If you're looking to improve your skills and expertise in city investment management, this one is basic. Before you even execute your first transaction, set up and use a third-party safekeeper. But when you execute a purchase, go a little above and beyond by creating your own transmittal form with your agency's logo, like this. Don't just rely on others to make the quality of your work show. Your broker may provide you with a form and your safekeeper may give you theirs. Own your process. Take responsibility for having an investment program that looks and feels like you know what you're doing. By using Safekeeping, you have month-end reports. They validate what you did, what you invested in, what it's rated, and what the market value of each investment you've created, the support for auditors to easily confirm your assets and your activity. This is a topic worth several videos. Your investment policy needs to be excellent. Do not simply copy someone else's or a sample policy that your state association recommends. Be able to explain how what you do and what you own in your portfolio meets and exceeds state statutes, your municipal code, and your policy requirements. Educate your staff, management, and governing body from time to time. Then you'll be ready to talk to auditors. Before you begin to use a broker, you have a properly completed broker-dealer questionnaire, a BDQ, documenting that they're licensed and reputable. Any broker expects this, and they will provide you with all you need. Don't just start using a broker because someone else you know does. Check references. Save the confirming emails as PDFs. We only work with brokers who work in our space, are current and competitive. Use multiple brokers. Demonstrate that you aren't relying totally on one source for your purchase information. Introduce competition into your purchasing. It's likely that for any given trade you do, you might get identical offers. Be prepared to show that you rotate, avoiding favoritism. This is an area you know auditors will be testing, and I've got a few slides to elaborate. For one thing, you have multiple people on your team with segregated duties, levels of review. You train and teach your team internally. Divide up who executes the trade, reviews the purchase rationale, journalizes the transactions, reconciles the brokerage cash account and safekeeping statement to the GL, and calculates the end-of-year accruals for earned interest and market value. The preparer and the reviewer both need to understand how discount and premium work, as well as accrued interest and market value. Proper documentation for the journal entry is not only the trade ticket from the broker, but confirmation of the safekeeping and brokerage accounts. At year-end, at least 2 people go over the end-of-year market value adjustment and earned interest accrual. If you can explain it internally, you're ready to explain it to auditors. There are a few reconciliations and they should be done monthly without fail. Beyond your regular bank accounts, there are investment-specific reconciliations to be done. There's the brokerage cash account, the safekeeping statement that needs to agree with your GL, and your local government investment pool statement. That's an investment too. Doing these monthly prepare you for year-end and give you practice for the crucial year-end recons. Document each purchase. It's not hard at all to create a template that, following each purchase, you provide a full and complete description of what you bought and the circumstances under which you made the decision, like this. Describe how the particular investment affects the safety, liquidity, and yield of your agency at the time you purchased it. Capture the circumstances of the market environment the morning you executed the trade. This form gets filled out the same day of every purchase. What you notice is that the basics of safety, liquidity, and yield get covered at the moment of purchase for every transaction. This is actually a 5-page document because the 4 pages behind this one have a snapshot of the updated portfolio diversification pie chart, a graph showing diversification by maturity date, a 5-year historical overall cash trend of the city, a snapshot of the day's Treasury yield curve, and the local government investment pool's 30-day yield at the time of purchase, and add on the trade ticket and the cash flow screen. Notice this gets 2 signatures showing internal controls, and this 1-page cover page goes into the governing body's monthly report. Don't fail to provide a monthly report to your chief executive and governing body, and your finance committee if you have one. The transparency and accountability is invaluable for your reputation, and it's also going to be relevant to your auditors that you provided the oversight to what you did. Include the activity and holdings from your safekeeping statement on the front page of each investment rationale. When you get to your annual audit, if you've done all these things, you will have more than your auditors may ever ask for. But most importantly, you yourself will be able to answer questions and speak to what you did, how it conformed to state law and municipal code, how you have internal controls in place, and how your financial statements correctly report your holdings and activity. At the end of the year, your auditors will know that they can rely upon you, that you're not looking for them to tell you what you should have done. The best way to be a more valuable public servant is to decide to seek the good of others, not yourself, putting others first. Our success lies in helping others succeed. That includes helping your auditors. This video aims to help you because it's your efforts that will contribute to the success of your city and make it a better place. Thanks for watching.